Welcome to the first ever episode of Dirty Laundry. Yay! Oh my god. I can't believe it. It is officially the first episode of Dirty Laundry. And if you're wondering, Abraham, are you wearing makeup today? Yes, I am. Why? Because I just filmed a little get ready with me video to go get a haircut. And if you're wondering, Abraham, where's the haircut at? Well, the haircut is not here yet because I still need to get my haircut. My appointment's at 3 o'clock today, and I'm home alone. And I want to do glam. I want to look good for the first episode. And yeah. So, welcome to Dirty Laundry. I'm excited to be able to do this type of thing due to being a work study at my university and, you know, taking the time to actually sit down and not do my homework and focus on here, even though it is finals week and I graduate really, really soon. But I'm actually really, really, really glad and I'm so happy I get this opportunity to start a podcast. And let's just say today we're going to be talking about my dirty laundry. Yay! What I mean about my dirty laundry is what I'm going to bring to y'all to the podcast. And I am so excited to tell you everything that I have planned out for the podcast today. This is kind of like an introduction episode, but also y'all are getting to know me. So we have different segments. So right now it's the introduction, and we're doing the pre-wash is what I'm calling it. The pre-wash cycle. Usually on a regular basis on the pod, we are going to be doing an album review each week. So out of all of the comments we get off of the podcast, the most recommended album title is going to be the one we choose to go with. And that is what the pre-wash cycle is about. And yes, it's going to have its own little transition too. So let's get into that as well. Like right now, this is just the me telling you what to expect to the next episode. And I am really excited about it. I'm stoked to do this, and I am so excited for the people to watch this, my friends, whoever you are. Come on in, sit down, get your dirty laundry in, and let's get it started. So the next segment is the wash. The wash. Am I having a stroke? Oh my god. Okay, breathe, calm down, relax, take it slow. Don't panic. Relax, take it slow. Okay. Anyways, the washing cycle is basically the main thing we're gonna be talking about. Like today, we're gonna be talking about my dirty laundry. Basically saying, y'all are gonna be getting to know me. Y'all are gonna know my top fives of everything today. So, I'm excited for it. I don't care. And if I'm squinting my eyes, that means I can't see. But it's also giving me an excuse to look at my purple eyeshadow that I did today. Ooh, I did this one in a quick hurry, and my blush is out of control today. I got blush blindness today, okay? Don't judge me. But yes, the washing cycle is basically the main topic that we talk about in the title. That's gonna be like the main episode, right? Right. After we get done with that, we have the rinse cycle where we do 2 Reddit stories, and me. If it's just me alone, I'm gonna be debriefing with you guys, and y'all in the comment section type it out, be like, no, fuck her up, no, like all that stuff, okay? Like, we get it, we love your opinion, and I'll gladly read them on the next episode as, like, the load in, right? But, like I said, it is the first episode, so, like, we're gonna be shoving in, like, different things. So, like, right now, this is the pre-watch segment, because I didn't listen to a full album yet. Next week, I want to review an album with y'all, and I'm going to be so excited for that. And then the spin cycle, obviously, if you know, and whenever you're like washing clothes or whatever, the spin cycle is the last step before your clothes is nice and rinsed it's clean and ready to put it in the dryer. That's going to be our last segment, and it's going to be ending off of the podcast. So in each episode, either me or my guest, we're going to talk beforehand, before we film, if they want to spill something juicy. If I have anything juicy, I'll gladly spill. But other than that, that's about it for the segments. And the podcast episode, I want to do it every Friday. Every Friday, there should be a new episode of Dirty Laundry with your host, Abraham, right? So, that's the rundown of what the podcast is going to have. So, let's get started with the first episode of Dirty Laundry. Even though we already started it, but who cares? So, obviously, I'm your host, Abraham. And if you're wondering, Abraham, what is your zodiac sign? Why are you so like that? I'm like, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you my 3 placements, right? I'm a Cancer sun, a Libra rising, and a Capricorn moon. Yeah, I know. I know that's right. But I don't know what that means. I just know it because I have CoStar on my phone and I decided to download it, okay? So, yeah. But I do notice that I have a lot of Gemini and Libra friends. So, hey, y'all. My favorite color, that's going to be the next thing we're going to be talking about me. My favorite color is purple. And if you're wondering, Abraham, like, a lot of people like purple. Girl, no. Listen closely to me, okay? When I say the color purple, I don't mean I don't mean like a lavender purple. I don't mean about a pastel purple. Okay, a purple for me is a dark purple. That's true purple to me. And if you want to fight me in the comments for it, you know what? Go ahead. I'll gladly join the fight. But when I say purple, think about Louis Castro purple. Like, hold on. This is purple. This is what I call purple. That's purple. Okay? But I have a specific type of purple that I love with all my heart. I don't know if it's just the fabric of it, but it just looks so elegant and so cute. I love me a good velvet purple. Velvet purple. Chef kisses. Because I don't... It just looks nice. I always want it. Like, I want a suit that's velvet purple, head to toe. And of course, like with the crazy like hat or whatever. But velvet purple is my favorite type of shade of purple. Okay? Okay. My top 5 albums. My top 5 albums always changes throughout time. Because people release artists release albums that are bangers, and then of course there's like my favorite artists that I enjoy. But my current top 5 are so starting off at number 5, Hades by Melanie Martinez. I know, crazy, but it's still a good one. As you can see, she's like right up here, but you can barely tell her. No, she's also right here, right there. Well, right there, but that's Crybaby, Melanie, and yeah. So top 5 is gonna be Hades. Number 4, don't kill me for this. I love them. I'm gonna go see them real soon. I have their light stick literally right there. Is Arirang by BTS. Yes, it is an amazing album. No skips for me, but I feel like it was missing something for me. Like, it just needed an oomph. Like how I said, it has banger tracks. It's a no skip album, but I feel like it just has something else that it's missing. Okay, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Like, we're gonna talk about BTS on a different episode and go deep down of how I got introduced to them, okay? So don't come for me, because, like, come on. Like, I bought all 3 versions of Arirang, okay? But I'm just saying, it's number 4. It's not, like, hey, like, I'll listen to it every day. Like, I can listen to Arirang, but songs off Arirang. Like, not all in one go. Because it is such a long and good album. I just need breaks sometimes. Same thing with Melanie Martinez. That's why it's on number 5. Hades by Melanie Martinez is on number 5 for that same reason too. Um, on to wait. So I did 5 and 4. Number 3 for me. Okay, this is just my opinion. Okay, I have to say, Tomorrow X Together's new album, 7th Year. It is so good. I don't know, something about it. Just like I love it. I love it so much. That's the only reason why I placed it on top of Arirang. It's like it's great. It's amazing. No skips. I listen to it on repeat all the time. Like I can listen to it on repeat. Like I can probably listen to it 3 times on repeat. And something about it is just amazing. And if you're wondering, Subin is my bias, okay? But I think the reason why their album's number 3 for me is because they're the reason why I decided to jump back into K-pop. And if it weren't for Tomorrow X Together, I probably would have not gone back and listened to any K-pop. Like yes, it was slowly getting there, but the main ones I was listening to at the beginning of the year when I was going through it was Tomorrow X Together, and it has just been an experience with them. They're basically like some of y'all's BTS. They're my BTS as well. I know I'm comparing them, but if you look at it, the two bands are literally under the same company and hang out with each other. I'm like, did you not see like the past videos with Jin saying that Yoongjin pisses him off sometimes, but in a funny way? Exactly. But I love them both equally. I can't lie. BTS was my like when I first got into K-pop. TXT was the reason why I went back into K-pop. There's a difference, okay? And my first album was BTS album. Like out of like CDs or anything like that. They were my first purchase, okay? Um my second favorite album at the current moment, I I've got to say that it has been such an amazing time with this album that I can actually go back and listen to whenever I want. It is Chromatica by Lady Gaga. Because that album just hits different for my liking, and it's amazing. I listen to it mostly when I'm going through it, and I feel like every time I'm like something just happening mentally with me, I feel like I can just go back and like listen to it and feel more not sane but more calm, not calm. It brings me back down, you know? Like it gives me like, okay, yes, we're going through it at the current moment, but everything's gonna be okay. And that album is what I love. I love Lady Gaga. Like it's like she is an icon. She is a legend. If she told me to jump off a cliff, I will definitely jump off a cliff. I'm just joking. I would never jump off a cliff. Um, but yes, unfortunately, I did not see the Chromatica Ball. That was one of my one of my things I wanted to do during that era is go see the Chromatica Ball, and I unfortunately was not able to go to the Chromatica Ball, and it makes me so sad. Like I would never get the chance to hear 911 live with that black outfit that she had. It's like 911 is my favorite track off the album, and I feel like I need her to play it. And then when I saw that a certain city, I don't remember what city it was, from the Mayhem Ball got 911, I was so sad, but also happy that she remembered Chromatica, but she didn't play it at the Mayhem Ball when I went. I'm so sad. But anyways, Chromatica is my second favorite album. My first favorite album, I just said it not too long ago, is Mayhem by Lady Gaga. Mayhem by Lady Gaga has been such an experience. It actually got me through this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of the songs off of it are about dealing with your inner demon, embracing that inner demon, and tell me why I relate to it so much, because I was going through it this year. And it was not the best time. And I feel like what she was saying in the words and everything, like disease, abracadabra, um, what else? Love drug, how bad do you want me? Like, it has just been like a really, really healing album for me. And then also gave me the encouragement to go get counseling as well. I feel like it was just a powerhouse for me. And yeah, those are my top 5 albums. But enough about music. Let's talk about TV. Girl, let me tell you, I love watching me a good television show. Like, don't get me started. Like, it is such an amazing thing. I am so glad we have streaming services, but I'm also sad that I don't get to see that many commercials that much anymore. But it's alright. But my top 5 shows, or starting off with number 5, is Steven Universe. Steven Universe is one of my favorite shows when I was growing up. I didn't get to see it until college, and it was amazing. I got to see the movie. It was just an experience in its own, and yes, gay rocks. Um, yeah, I just loved it. The Steven Universe franchise, amazing. I cannot complain. Okay. Um, Number 4, it gives me nostalgia. It is the stupidest show, but I love it. I find it funny. I find it entertaining. It is the Monster High show, the old version. Something about it was just amazing. I loved it so much. It was so good, so kooky, so silly. And I was just like, me too. That is me. Like, Draculaura was me. I'm just dumb in the head. I'm just a little airheaded. But you know what? That's okay. It's I feel like airheaded people have so much of a fun personality and very bubbly. But I'm also thinking we need to start doing more reading. You know? But yeah. Um my third overall favorite show, I am going to have to say RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul's Drag Race, I'm not saying just a regular RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm saying the franchise. Like RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, and Versus World. Those are the main 3 I usually just watch. I don't... And Mexico. The Mexican ones are pretty good too. Those are the 4 drag races I watch. But if I have to rank them, I would say All Stars. All Stars is fun, funky, and fresh. Like, they just announced the recent cast, and I am excited to watch it because it's just been it's been amazing. Like, the cast lineup is so good this time. They have some of my past favorite drag queens from different seasons, and I'm so excited. I'm like ready for the drama. Okay, that's why I love reality TV. The reason why I'm not putting a lot of reality TV on here is because these reality TV I can watch once, but once the season ends and there's a new one, I start getting tired, and then they start doing the same thing over and over again. But you know, it's the same thing. But I love it when they switch it up. So RuPaul's Drag Race has always been like switching it up with like new crazy twists, how we can get engaged and all that, and that's what I like about it. So my second favorite show is a old classic. If you grew up from the 2000s and up, you know this. Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb was the show to go. I remember waking up to get ready for school. That show would always be playing in the morning, and I would not want to leave the house until the episode was finished, knowing damn well I would have been late to school if I finished the episode. So, of course, I had to go to school. I couldn't finish the episode. But yeah, Phineas and Ferb was just amazing. Like, favorite character, Candace. Not really Candace. I don't honestly. No, actually, Buford and Belgie. Those were my 2 favorite characters. Just because it's that duo you never expect to be friends, and I kind of like that. So yeah, that's the main reason. And I feel like it was just an amazing show. Perry the Platypus, HMP. Amazing. I no words for that show. 10 out of 10 will recommend. But there is another show I could rewatch every single damn time, and I continue to buy the merch for them. And if you're wondering, Abraham, what show is this? Like, what are you talking about? I am talking about the one and only Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is that girl. Okay? Gravity Falls is just an amazing show. It is a show I can go back and watch every single damn time and just pick up on like the clues and everything, because it's just, if you know the fandom, you know there's a lot of Easter eggs in the books and all the stuff. I just like to go in and watch and enjoy the thing. And like, I can rewatch it every single damn time. I have journal number 3. I have the 2 versions of the Book of Bill. I literally have a sticker of Mabel on the microphone. Let me show y'all. Like, can you not see? She's literally right there. And I have Steven Universe too. But yeah, Gravity Falls is just an amazing show. Like, those are like the shows I could go back and watch too, and just enjoy them. But yeah, those are my top 5 shows. My top 5 video games. There is only about 5 video games I play. That is a problem. But the order has changed a bit. So I gotta say, Marvel Rivals is number 5. Yes, I do play a little Marvel Rivals, even though I don't watch the movies. Okay, don't come for me. Okay, I'm like, great, whatever. I don't care about the movies. I like playing my shooter games. Okay, thank you. If you're wondering who I mean Hela. She is an icon. She is a baddie. And I remember I had to grind for a skin for her, and it was worth it because I look so good with her. I'm like, number 4, I would have to say it has to be Overwatch. Actually, no, Overwatch then Marvel, because I haven't played them in a fat minute, so I can't really say. So the next 3 are the ones I constantly been playing. So first off, I'm gonna say Fortnite. Fortnite is in my top 3 because it is so fun. Like, I've been on it nonstop recently just because of the karaoke thing. It's so much fun. It's so silly. Like, it is amazing. Like, have you not, give me a second. Have y'all not seen the TikToks of the new update that they have? It is so funny, so funky, so fresh. And yeah, it has been such a great time playing the new update. And how me and my best friend play it constantly. Not constantly, but we play it here and there. And there's just like really funny moments that we have there. And I feel like that's the reason why it is top 3 for me. Top 2 is going to be Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, I have been playing for years. Because I found out about it due to the fact that her thighs spread just like peanut butter. No, I'm kidding. But if you know the song, you know where it's from. But Dead by Daylight, because I started playing it due to some of the streamers I used to watch back on Twitch, and they introduced me to Dead by Daylight. And I gotta say, I have fun. I enjoy surviving, but I also do enjoy going in and whacking people with a stick. Okay? It's fun. It's fun. It helps me relieve a little stress without actually injuring no one or myself. I don't do that at all. Or it's just a great way, but I love the thrill of it because I'm just like, oh my god, where is he? Where is he? Where are they? Like, I need to finish this. And yeah, I think that's why it's on the top 2. It has that excitement of thrill. It's horror characters I enjoy. But other than that, yeah, I could go in and play by myself for hours, and that's the bad part. But this next damn game that has been all over my For You page, I have seen everyone and their mother play it in person. I've also been playing it non-stop. It has me in a chokehold. I have been playing the new Tamagotchi Life game on the Switch. It is so addicting because you have to make the characters, and that's the fun part of it. I love creating a character. Like so far, like in my little village, I have Lady Gaga, myself, a random person named Dave that turned out to be my type, and unfortunately, I fell in love with the character. I'm sorry. Dave, we have Wes, we have, what else? Deborah. We have Deborah. I have my best friend, her fiance, Karen, and RuPaul. Yeah, those are all the characters I have so far. And so far, I have had some Miis. I already have Miis that are married, okay? And I've only been playing this since it came out the 16th. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And I just feel like the game has just, it's amazing. There's no censorship to it, and I'm surprised. But it does ask for a date of birth, though, so it makes sense. But other than that, it is that game just consumed my life. Like literally, I played it until my Switch died. Until my Switch died. That's how long I was playing it for, and I was like, dang, I can't even play no more. So I forced myself to do my homework. Yeah, it's been pretty bad lately. But it's fun. I enjoy it. The scenes are funny. You gotta have fun with it. Have fun. I have to record a YouTube video for it, and I'm going to, trust me. And I just gotta find my graphics card, and that's it. That's literally it. I lost my graphics card, and I had to find it. But other than that, that was all the things I wanted to talk about today for the main event. I don't have any like juicy Reddit stories today, or like a juicy a story I could tell y'all, because it's just the first episode. We're just getting into it, and I want to say that for next week when I film an amazing, fun, funky, fresh podcast. And if you're wondering what are the episodes going to be like, well, the first season is just introduction. We're always going to improve here and there. So let me tell you what I have in store so far. The themes, but I'm not going to tell you when they're coming out though, because the themes are going to be fun and funky and fresh. So we're going to be spilling tea sometimes, like gossip, like chisme sasso. Most definitely we're going to do story times, of course. It's either with me or with friends or whoever. Like I said, album reviews, they're going to be brutally honest. And I am sorry if it triggers your feathers. I'm very picky with my music, but I'm very open-minded when it comes to reviewing and the sound of an album. Okay? Okay. And then, of course, I want to do a confession episode so badly, because that means you get to submit confessions and I get to tell y'all my confession too. Or if I'm hosting with anyone, we can do confessions, and that would be fun to do. That's something I've always wanted to do. But other than that, that's all I have for y'all today. Make sure to tune in every Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is going to be a new episode of Dirty Laundry. So I can't wait to start this show with y'all, and thank you for tuning into the first episode of Dirty Laundry with, of course, your host, Abraham. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And by the way, if you enjoyed this first episode, make sure you guys like, y'all comment your favorite part of the show, and you subscribe, because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Because once we hit 200 followers, I am going to be doing a YouTube video of doing drag makeup. So the eye looks that I'm currently doing, I'm practicing because a girl might need it. Okay? Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Dirty Laundry with your host, Abraham. And I'll see you guys next week on Friday. Have a good one. Bye!